afternoon arrives so slow in Brooklyn, where the brownstones glow with summer light on brick and stone. Brooklyn summer afternoon alone. The trees are full and deeply green, the fullest green I've ever seen. Along the street outside the door, Brooklyn summer afternoon more. Brooklyn summer afternoon sits easy in the way that fits a neighborhood that takes its time. Brooklyn summer afternoon so fine. Brooklyn summer afternoon, warm against the brick. Brooklyn summer afternoon, time moves pretty thick. Free music cafe catches every ray. Brooklyn summer afternoon, the finest kind of day. Saxophone from somewhere near plays something only I can hear above the street and summer air. Brooklyn summer afternoon there. My iced coffee sweats beside the chalkboard where the specials hide in chalk that fades by end of day. Brooklyn summer afternoon okay. Brooklyn summer afternoon knows how slow a summer sidewalk goes when no one's rushing anywhere. Brooklyn summer afternoon rare. Brooklyn summer afternoon, warm against the brick. Brooklyn summer afternoon, time moves pretty thick. Free music cafe catches every ray. Brooklyn summer afternoon, the finest kind of day. Brooklyn summer afternoon, brick and green, finest scene. Brooklyn summer afternoon serene. Slow and warm, summer norm. Jazz and street, summer beat. Brooklyn summer afternoon complete. By evening Brooklyn cools a touch, but afternoon has given much of warmth and slow and golden light. Brooklyn summer afternoon just right. Brooklyn summer afternoon, hold this warmth so near. Brooklyn summer afternoon, everything is clear. Free music cafe, golden in the heat. Brooklyn summer afternoon makes the summer sweet. Brooklyn summer afternoon, warm and slow and true. Brooklyn summer afternoon, made for me and you. Brooklyn summer afternoon, so warm, so slow. Good afternoon, New York. The stoop is warm beneath the sun, a Brooklyn kind of afternoon begun, with nothing but an iced coffee on the stoop. Just me. The ice clicks soft against the glass, the people and the summer pass below the steps where I have sat. Iced coffee on the stoop like that. Iced coffee on the stoop agrees with summer and the August breeze that finds its way between the brown stones of this old Brooklyn town. Iced coffee on the stoop, cool against the heat. Iced coffee on the stoop, nothing more complete. Free music cafe pours it cold and slow. Iced coffee on the stoop, the finest way to go. The saxophone from down the block plays something soft around the clock of afternoon that never ends. Iced coffee on the stoop, it bends. A neighbor waves but doesn't stop. The summer heat has made us drop. I'll hurry from our afternoon. Iced coffee on the stoop so soon. Iced coffee on the stoop remains the finest cure for summer's pains of heat, noise and city speed. Iced coffee on the stoop indeed. Iced coffee on the stoop, cool against the heat. Iced coffee on the stoop, nothing more complete. Free music cafe pours it cold and slow. Iced coffee on the stoop, the finest way to go. Iced coffee, on the stoop, cool and slow, watch it go. Iced coffee on the stoop, you know. Summer heat, nothing to beat. Stepping sun, never done. Iced coffee on the stoop, just one. By evening I'll go back inside. Before this hour I'll just ride the afternoon without a care. Iced coffee on the stoop, right there. Iced coffee on the stoop, hold this cool so near. Iced coffee on the stoop, everything is clear. Free music cafe, cold beside the heat. Iced coffee on the stoop, summer's finest treat. Iced coffee on the stoop, cool, cool and slow and true. Iced coffee on the stoop, made for me and you. Iced coffee on the stoop, so cool, so slow. Good afternoon, Brooklyn. The brick wall holds the afternoon. It's red gone warm beneath the moon of summer sun that bakes it through. brick wall and the sky so true. Above the wall the sky is blue, a summer shade that makes it new. Each time I look from where I sit, the brick wall and the sky a hit. The brick wall and the sky agree on something only eyes can see. When red meets blue in summer light, the brick wall and the sky just right. The brick wall and the sky, red below, blue above. The brick wall and the sky, Brooklyn's kind of love. Free music cafe sits between them both, the brick wall and the sky, the neighborhood zone oath. The ivy climbs the brick so slow, a green between the red and glow of afternoon on stone and vine. The brick wall and the sky divine. The saxophone plays something wide as blue that spans outside. Above the brick and ivy green, the brick wall and the sky serene. The brick wall and the sky have been here longer than the eyes have seen of anyone who sat right here. The brick wall and the sky so clear. The brick wall and the sky, red below, blue above. The brick wall and the sky, Brooklyn's kind of love. Free music cafe sits between them both, the brick wall and the sky, the neighborhood zone oath. Brick wall and the sky, red and blue, always true. The brick wall and the sky, brand new. Ivy grows, summer glows, stone and air, always there. The brick wall and the sky, so rare. By evening brick turns deeper red and sky goes gold and pink instead, but still the two stay side by side. The brick wall and the sky, our guide. The brick wall and the sky hold this view so near. The brick wall and the sky, everything is clear. Free music cafe between the red and blue, the brick wall and the sky, the finest Brooklyn view. The brick wall and the sky, warm and wide and true. The brick wall and the sky, made for me and you. Brick wall and the sky, so red, so blue. Good afternoon, Brooklyn. Brooklyn summers, different ways of sitting, staying, letting go. Vintage chair, new day, hello. His paint is chipped along the arm, a history that adds its charm to every afternoon it holds. Vintage chair, new day, stories told. I find it by the window light, the best seat in the softest right corner of this Brooklyn place. Vintage chair, new day, the space. Vintage chair, new day, worn but still so good. Vintage chair, new day, understood the neighborhood. Free music cafe, kept it all these years. Vintage chair, new day, outlasting all our fears. The saxophone plays something old, a melody that's bought and sold 1,000 times in places like this. Vintage chair, new day, a spike. My coffee fits the mood just right, a summer blend that's dark and light against the wood that's worn and warm. Vintage chair, new day, the norm. The couple at the next chair laughs, the afternoon divides in halves of theirs and mine and everyone's. Vintage chair, new day, it runs. Vintage chair, new day, worn but still so good. Vintage chair, new day, understood the neighborhood. Free music cafe, kept it all these years. Vintage chair, new day, outlasting all our fears. Vintage chair, new day, wooden paint, morning saint. Vintage chair, new day, complaint. Worn and true. Me and you, sit and stay, find your way. Vintage chair, new day, okay. By closing time, the chair sits empty. The day has given more than plenty of moments, soft and warm and worn. Vintage chair, new day, reborn. Vintage chair, new day, hold this warmth so near. Vintage chair, new day, everything is clear. Free music cafe, never throws it out. Vintage chair, new day, that's what life's about. Vintage chair, new day, warm and worn and true. Vintage chair, new day, made for me and you. Vintage chair, new day, so warm, so warm. Good afternoon, Brooklyn. The ivy covers half the wall. doesn't mind the heat at all, just keeps on climbing soft and green. Ivy in the heat, serene. Each leaf a darker shade today than spring would ever let it stay. The summer deepened every green. Ivy in the heat, the finest scene. My iced coffee sits beside the wall where ivy seems to hide the brick behind its summer coat. Ivy in the heat remote, ivy in the heat, green against the red. Ivy in the heat, nothing left unsaid. Free music cafe, covered soft and green. Ivy in the heat, the finest summer scene. The saxophone plays something low as ivy tends to grow, before it finds the higher wall. Ivy in the heat stands tall. A sparrow lands among the leaves and disappears among the weaves of green so thick no one can tell. Ivy in the heat, a spell. The afternoon moves slow today. The ivy seems to like it that way, unhurried in its climbing hole. Ivy in the heat, never old. Ivy in the heat, green against the red. Ivy in the heat, nothing left unsaid. Free music cafe, covered soft and green. Ivy in the heat, the finest summer scene. Ivy in the heat, so green, so slow, leaf by leaf, summer relief. Ivy in the heat beneath brick and vine, summer divine, climb and stay all the day. Ivy in the heat, find your way. The heat won't stop the ivy's reach, it simply climbs beyond our speech of summer being hard to bear. Ivy in the heat, always there. Ivy in the heat, hold this green so near. Ivy in the heat, everything is clear. Free music cafe, green against the wall. Ivy in the heat, the finest thing of all. Ivy in the heat, lush and slow and true. Ivy in the heat, made for me and you. Ivy in the heat, so green, so slow, still climbing. Good afternoon, Brooklyn. Haze on Bergen Street, a melody that's hard to beat. It travels through the summer air. Saxophone on Bergen Street there. The notes bounce off the brownstone walls and echo down the afternoon halls of brick and ivy, heat and green. Saxophone on Bergen Street serene. I leave my coffee on the table and listen as long as I am able to catch each note before it goes. Saxophone on Bergen Street, it flows. Saxophone on Bergen Street, playing soft and low. Saxophone on Bergen Street, nowhere else to go. Free music cafe, hears it through the wall. Saxophone on Bergen Street answers every call. The player doesn't know my name, but still the music feels the same as something written just for me. Saxophone on Bergen Street, so free. The summer afternoon slows down each note that drifts across the town of Brooklyn, warm and unhurried. Saxophone on Bergen Street, unworried. My coffee cools, I don't mind now. The saxophone has shown me how to let the afternoon just stay. Saxophone on Bergen Street, okay. Saxophone on Bergen Street, playing soft and low. Saxophone on Bergen Street, nowhere else to go. Free music cafe, hears it through the wall. Saxophone on Bergen Street answers every call. Saxophone, Bergen Street. Note by note, let it float. Saxophone on Bergen Street, remote. Brownstone wall, hear it call. Jazz and heat, summer beat. Saxophone on Bergen Street, complete. By evening he will pack and go, but Bergen Street will always know the sound of someone playing there. Saxophone on Bergen Street, rare. Saxophone on Bergen Street, hold this melody near. Saxophone on Bergen Street, everything is clear. Free music cafe, listens every day. Saxophone on Bergen Street, never goes away. Saxophone on Bergen Street, warm and bright and true. Saxophone on Bergen Street, made for me and you. chalkboard lists the day's specials in handwriting that kinda nestles between the lines of yesterday. The chalkboard menu, come what may. Cold brew oat latte, iced pour over. A summer menu leaning over into something warm and new. The chalkboard menu, just for you. Someone wrote it before sunrise with steady hand and tired eyes, but still the letters look just right. The chalkboard menu, morning light. The chalkboard menu, change but staying true. The chalkboard menu, something old and new. Free music cafe, writes it every day. The chalkboard menu has so much to say. The saxophone plays something close, as close as what I want the most. From this small board of daily things, the chalkboard menu, what it brings. I take my time before I choose. There's nothing here that I could lose by spending one more minute there. The chalkboard menu, beyond compare. The summer special catches me, a lavender cold brew so free of anything that feels too much. The chalkboard menu, such a touch. The chalkboard menu, change but staying true. The chalkboard menu, something old and new. Free music cafe, writes it every day. The chalkboard menu has so much to say. Chalkboard menu, what to choose. Chalk and board, every word. The chalkboard menu, never bored. Cold brew day, find your way. Write and choose, nothing to lose. The chalkboard menu, morning news. By closing time, the board gets wiped. The day's decisions all were typed in chalk that falls like summer snow. The chalkboard menu, there you go. The chalkboard menu, hold this choice so near. The chalkboard menu, everything is clear. Free music cafe, writes it fresh each day. The chalkboard menu, the finest kind of way. The chalkboard menu, warm and soft and true. The chalkboard menu, made for me and you. Chalkboard menu, so simple, so warm. One more look, good afternoon, Brooklyn. Mason jar sits on the table, catching light as best it's able. A circle gold, a upon the wood, mason jar in sunlight understood. The water inside holds a flower, a pink one from the afternoon hour, that someone placed without a thought. Mason jar and sunlight, what it brought. The sunlight finds the glass at 3 and turns it into something free, of ordinary, something bright. Mason jar and sunlight just right. Mason jar and sunlight, gold upon the table. Mason jar and sunlight, simple but so stable. Free music cafe sets one on each chair. Mason jar and sunlight, everywhere and there. The saxophone plays something warm to match the light that finds its form inside the glass beside my cup. Mason jar and sunlight, look up. I put my hand behind the jar, the shadow stretches pretty far across the table, soft and wide. Mason jar and sunlight inside. The flower leans a little now toward the light. It knows just how to find the warmest part of day. Mason jar and sunlight always stay. Mason jar and sunlight, gold upon the table. Mason jar and sunlight, simple but so stable. Free music cafe sets one on each chair. Mason jar and sunlight, everywhere and there. Mason jar and sunlight. Glass and gold, story told. Mason jar and sunlight, bold. Flower leaves, afternoon scenes. Light and jar, near and far. Mason jar and sunlight, star. By evening sun has left the jar and left it just a jar again. But for this hour, gold and bright. Mason jar and sunlight, the light. Mason jar and sunlight, hold this gold so near. Mason jar and sunlight, everything is clear. Free music cafe, golden on the table. Mason jar and sunlight, simple and so stable. Mason jar and sunlight, warm and bright and true. Mason jar and sunlight, made for me and you. Mason jar and sunlight, so gold, so simple. Good afternoon, Brooklyn. brownstone throws its shadow long across the street, a cool and strong reminder that the sun can't reach the brownstone shadow out of reach. I find my table in its shade, a decision summer wisdom made, without a thought, without a plan. Brownstone shadow always can. The shadow moves so very slow, an inch an hour, letting go of morning into afternoon. Brownstone shadow coming soon. Brownstone shadow cooling down the street. Brownstone shadow making summer sweet. Free music cafe sits inside its shade. Brownstone shadow, the finest deal it's made. The saxophone plays something cool to match the shadow's general rule of temperature and afternoon. Brownstone shadow in the groove. My coffee tastes a little better in the shade beneath the letter box of an old brownstone above. Brownstone shadow made with love. The people on the sunny side look over with a kind of pride at those of us who found the shade. Brownstone shadow well displayed. Brownstone shadow cooling down the street. Brownstone shadow making summer sweet. Free music cafe sits inside its shade. Brownstone shadow, the finest deal it's made. Brownstone shadow, so cool, so long. Shade and street, summer beat. Brownstone shadow can't be beat. Inch by inch, without a flinch. Cool below, watch it grow. Brownstone shadow, take it slow. By evening shadow covers all. The sunny side must hear the call of cooler air and darker street. Brownstone shadow bittersweet. Brownstone shadow, hold this cool so near. Brownstone shadow, everything is clear. Free music cafe, grateful for the shade. Brownstone shadow, the finest gift it's made. Brownstone shadow, cool and slow and true. Brownstone shadow, made for me and you. Brownstone shadow, so cool, so long, still here. Good afternoon, Brooklyn. bridge appears and disappears behind the haze that summer wears, like something made of light and wire. Brooklyn Bridge in the haze, admire its towers soften in the heat, a thing that's hard to quite complete. In words, this blurring of the real. Brooklyn Bridge in the haze, the feel. I squint across the summer air. The bridge is neither here nor there, but somewhere in the gold between. Brooklyn Bridge in the haze, serene. Brooklyn Bridge in the haze, silver through the gold. Brooklyn Bridge in the haze, never getting old. Free music cafe watches through the trees. Brooklyn Bridge in the haze carries on the breeze. The saxophone plays something wide as what I see outside. Above the river soft and gray, Brooklyn Bridge in the haze today. My coffee sits beside the view, a small uncertain kind of true, against the blur of bridge and sky. Brooklyn Bridge in the haze nearby. The summer always does this thing of making everything less spring itself into a sharp defined. Brooklyn Bridge in the haze refined. Brooklyn Bridge in the haze, silver through the gold. Brooklyn Bridge in the haze, never getting old. Free music cafe watches through the trees. Brooklyn Bridge in the haze carries on the breeze. Brooklyn Bridge in the haze, silver gray summer days. Brooklyn Bridge in the haze, always wire and stone, never alone. Golden blur, start to stir. Brooklyn Bridge in the haze occur. By evening haze will lift a touch and show the bridge a little much more clearly than the afternoon. Brooklyn Bridge in the haze, too soon. Brooklyn Bridge in the haze, hold this view so near. Brooklyn Bridge in the haze, everything is clear. Free music cafe between the trees and wire. Brooklyn Bridge in the haze, the finest thing to admire. Brooklyn Bridge in the haze, soft and wide and true. Brooklyn Bridge in the haze, made for me and you. Brooklyn Bridge in the haze, so soft, so wide. Good afternoon, Brooklyn. water towers hold their ground against the sky, against the blue. Rooftop water tower blues, so true. They've held the water, held the view of every New York morning through a century of sky and rain. Rooftop water tower blues remain. I look up from my coffee cup and count the towers going up against the summer afternoon. Rooftop water tower blues, so soon. Rooftop water tower blues, standing in the sky. Rooftop water tower blues, watching years go by. Free music cafe sees them from below. Rooftop water tower blues, the finest thing I know. The saxophone plays something old as every story told, in wood and steel above the street. Rooftop water tower blues complete. No one notices them much, they're just a part of city's touch, of silhouette in summer haze. Rooftop water tower blues always. But from this table I can see how beautiful a thing can be when no one's looking, just existing. Rooftop water tower blues persisting. Rooftop water tower blues, standing in the sky. Rooftop water tower blues, watching years go by. Free music cafe sees them from below. Rooftop water tower blues, the finest thing I know. Rooftop water tower. Blues, wood and steel, how they feel. Rooftop water tower blues reveal. Sky above, city love, round and round. Watch the town. Rooftop water tower blues downtown. By night they disappear from view, but morning finds them standing through another day of sky and rain. Rooftop water tower blues refrain. Rooftop water tower blues, hold this view so near. Rooftop water tower blues, everything is clear. Free music cafe, looking up above. Rooftop water tower blues, the city's quiet love. Rooftop water tower blues, old and round and true. Rooftop water tower blues, made for me and you. Rooftop water tower blues, so old, so round. Good afternoon, New York. So true. the cafes through in any given afternoon. The corner table found it soon. One wall of brick, one wall of glass. I watched the summer people pass outside while staying warm within. The corner table let me in. The best seat in the whole cafe. Nobody argues, come what may. At corners hold the finest light. The corner table, always right. The corner table, where the two walls meet. The corner table, making life complete. Free music cafe, saved it just for me. The corner table, the finest place to be. The saxophone drifts from the bar, a sound that travels not too far, but reaches corners first of all. The corner table hears the call. My coffee fits the corner well, a cup that has so much to tell about the afternoon it holds. The corner table, all it unfolds. From here I see the chalkboard clear, the mason jar of flowers near, the ivy climbing up the wall. The corner table sees it all. The corner table, where the two walls meet. The corner table, making life complete. Free music cafe, saved it just for me. The corner table, the finest place to be. Corner table, so warm, so right. Brick and glass, let it pass. The corner table, first and last. Best in the place. My favorite space. Wall and light, morning bright. The corner table feels just right. By closing time, I'll give it up to someone else who needs the cup of corner warmth the table gives. The corner table, where life lives. The corner table, hold this warmth so near. The corner table, everything is clear. Free music cafe knows I'll always come. The corner table, second to none. The corner table, warm and snug and true. The corner table, made for me and you. The corner table, so warm, so right, always mine. Good afternoon, Brooklyn. The afternoon has earned a shot of something dark and something hot. Too late for coffee, some would say. Late afternoon espresso. okay. The small cup sits beside the window. The light comes through at just the right angle to catch the creamer on the top. Late afternoon espresso, don't stop. Brooklyn slows itself at 4. The rush won't come for 1 hour more. And in between this quiet cup, late afternoon espresso, look up. Late afternoon espresso, dark and rich and small. Late afternoon espresso, finest cup of all. Free music cafe pulls it slow and right. Late afternoon espresso, bridge between day and night. The saxophone plays something deep as what the espresso keeps inside its dark and bitter hold. Late afternoon espresso, bold. I drink it standing at the bar, the Brooklyn way, not going far. Just one quick sip and then the world. Late afternoon espresso unfurled. The barista knows without my asking. No menu needed, no unmasking of preferences, just the shot. Late afternoon espresso, the spot. Late afternoon espresso, dark and rich and small. Late afternoon espresso, finest cup of all. Free music cafe pulls it slow and right. Late afternoon espresso, bridge between day and night. Late afternoon espresso, dark and small. Hear the call. Late afternoon espresso, standing tall. Cream at top, never stop. Rich and deep, hard to keep. Late afternoon espresso, one more sip. By evening it will be a memory, the cup washed clean for someone's story. Tomorrow afternoon the same. Late afternoon espresso always came. Late afternoon espresso, hold this dark so near. Late afternoon espresso, everything is clear. Free music cafe pulls it every day. Late afternoon espresso, the Brooklyn kind of way. Late afternoon espresso, dark and rich and true. Late afternoon espresso, made for me and you. Late afternoon espresso, so dark, so small. Good afternoon, Brooklyn. The avenue feels different now. The summer letting go somehow of all the heat it held so long. Summer fades on Atlantic Avenue, the song. The tree's still green, but something's changed. The light has shifted, rearranged itself into a softer gold. Summer fades on Atlantic Avenue, untold. The cafe tables stay outside, but no one needs to run and hide from heat the way they did in June. Summer fades on Atlantic Avenue too soon. Summer fades on Atlantic Avenue, golden and slow. Summer fades on Atlantic Avenue, nowhere left to go. Free Music Cafe holds the last of it. Summer fades on Atlantic Avenue, the finest kind of lit. The saxophone plays something thin as what the light has been since August started. Looking back, summer fades on Atlantic Avenue, on track. My coffee tastes of something near the end of something I hold dear. A summer ending cup by cup. Summer fades on Atlantic Avenue, look up. The brownstones catch the golden hour, the last of summer's finest power, before the autumn starts to show. Summer fades on Atlantic Avenue, go slow. Summer fades on Atlantic Avenue, golden and slow. Summer fades on Atlantic Avenue, nowhere left to go. Free Music Cafe holds the last of it. Summer fades on Atlantic Avenue, the finest kind of lit. Summer fades, Atlantic Avenue, gold and slow, watch it go. Summer fades on Atlantic Avenue below. Last of heat, bittersweet, tree and stone, not alone. Summer fades on Atlantic Avenue, known. By next week leaves will start to turn, and summer's warmth will start to burn a little less each afternoon. Summer fades on Atlantic Avenue too soon. Summer fades on Atlantic Avenue, hold this gold so near. Summer fades on Atlantic Avenue, everything is clear. Free Music Cafe catches the last ray. Summer fades on Atlantic Avenue, the finest fading day. Summer fades on Atlantic Avenue, warm and slow and true. Summer fades on Atlantic Avenue, made for me and you. Summer fades, Atlantic Avenue, so golden, so slow. See you next summer, Brooklyn. come on along the block. The brownstones read the evening clock. Without a second hand or face, good night, Brooklyn, find your place. The chalkboard menu's been erased. The mason jars have been replaced with evening candles, soft and low. Good night, Brooklyn, watch it glow. The corner table holds one more, a person quiet at the door of evening, nursing something warm. Good night, Brooklyn, after the storm. Good night, Brooklyn, thank you for the day. Good night, Brooklyn, summer's finest way. Free Music Cafe closes with the dark. Good night, Brooklyn, warm inside the heart. The saxophone plays one last time, a melody that fits the rhyme of evening coming to the street. Good night, Brooklyn, bittersweet. The ivy on the wall goes dark. The bridge lights find their evening spark. Across the water, warm and wide. Good night, Brooklyn, step inside. The summer day has given all the brick, the heat, the sax, the call of Bergen Street at afternoon. Good night, Brooklyn, ending soon. Good night, Brooklyn, thank you for the day. Good night, Brooklyn, summer's finest way. Free Music Cafe closes with the dark. Good night, Brooklyn, warm inside the heart. Good night, Brooklyn. So warm, so true. Brick and green, finest scene. Good night, Brooklyn, in between. Bridge and bar, near and far. Summer ends, evening bends. Good night, Brooklyn, still your friends. Tomorrow brings another day of Brooklyn in its summer way, but tonight belongs to soft and warm. Good night, Brooklyn, find your form. Good night, Brooklyn, hold this evening near. Good night, Brooklyn, everything is clear. Free Music Cafe, grateful for the day. Good night, Brooklyn, until another May. Good night, Brooklyn, warm and soft and true. Good night, Brooklyn, I'll come back to you. Good night, Brooklyn, so warm, so true. Sleep well, New York. afternoon arrives so slow in Brooklyn, where the brownstones glow with summer light on brick and stone. Brooklyn summer afternoon alone. The trees are full and deeply green, the fullest green I've ever seen. Along the street outside the door, Brooklyn summer afternoon more. Brooklyn summer afternoon sits easy in the way that fits a neighborhood that takes its time. Brooklyn summer afternoon so fine. Brooklyn summer afternoon, warm against the brick. Brooklyn summer afternoon, time moves pretty thick. Free music cafe catches every ray. Brooklyn summer afternoon, the finest kind of day. The saxophone from somewhere near plays something only I can hear above the street and summer air. Brooklyn summer afternoon there. My iced coffee sweats beside the chalkboard where the specials hide in chalk that fades by end of day. Brooklyn summer afternoon okay. Brooklyn summer afternoon knows how slow a summer sidewalk goes when no one's rushing anywhere. Brooklyn summer afternoon rare. Brooklyn summer afternoon, warm against the brick. Brooklyn summer afternoon, time moves pretty thick. Free music cafe catches every ray. Brooklyn summer afternoon, the finest kind of day. Brooklyn summer afternoon, brick and green, finest scene. Brooklyn summer afternoon serene. Slow and warm, summer norm. Jazz and street, summer beat. Brooklyn summer afternoon complete. By evening Brooklyn cools a touch, but afternoon has given much of warmth and slow and golden light. Brooklyn summer afternoon just right. Brooklyn summer afternoon, hold this warmth so near. Brooklyn summer afternoon, everything is clear. Free music cafe, golden in the heat. Brooklyn summer afternoon makes the summer sweet. Brooklyn summer afternoon, warm and slow and true. Brooklyn summer afternoon, made for me and you. Brooklyn summer afternoon, so warm, so slow. Good afternoon, New York. The stoop is warm beneath the sun, a Brooklyn kind of afternoon begun, with nothing but an iced coffee on the stoop. Just me. The ice clicks soft against the glass, the people and the summer pass below the steps where I have sat. Iced coffee on the stoop like that. Iced coffee on the stoop agrees with summer and the August breeze that finds its way between the brown stones of this old Brooklyn town. Iced coffee on the stoop, cool against the heat. Iced coffee on the stoop, nothing more complete. Free music cafe pours it cold and slow. Iced coffee on the stoop, the finest way to go. The saxophone from down the block plays something soft around the clock of afternoon that never ends. Iced coffee on the stoop, it bends. A neighbor waves but doesn't stop. The summer heat has made us drop. I'll hurry from our afternoon. Iced coffee on the stoop so soon. Iced coffee on the stoop remains the finest cure for summer's pains of heat, noise and city speed. Iced coffee on the stoop indeed. Iced coffee on the stoop, cool against the heat. Iced coffee on the stoop, nothing more complete. Free music cafe pours it cold and slow. Iced coffee on the stoop, the finest way to go. Iced coffee, on the stoop, cool and slow, watch it go. Iced coffee on the stoop, you know. Summer heat, nothing to beat. Stepping sun, never done. Iced coffee on the stoop, just one. By evening I'll go back inside. Before this hour I'll just ride the afternoon without a care. Iced coffee on the stoop, right there. Iced coffee on the stoop, hold this cool so near. Iced coffee on the stoop, everything is clear. Free music cafe, cold beside the heat. Iced coffee on the stoop, summer's finest treat. Iced coffee on the stoop, cool and slow and true. Iced coffee on the stoop, made for me and you. Iced coffee on the stoop, so cool, so slow. Good afternoon, Brooklyn. The brick wall holds the afternoon. It's red gone warm beneath the moon of summer sun that bakes it through. brick wall and the sky so true. Above the wall the sky is blue, a summer shade that makes it new. Each time I look from where I sit, the brick wall and the sky a hit. The brick wall and the sky agree on something only eyes can see. When red meets blue in summer light, the brick wall and the sky just right. The brick wall and the sky, red below, blue above. The brick wall and the sky, Brooklyn's kind of love. Free music cafe sits between them both, the brick wall and the sky, the neighborhood's own oath. The ivy climbs the brick so slow, a green between the red and glow of afternoon on stone and vine. The brick wall and the sky divine. The saxophone plays something wide as blue that spans outside. Above the brick and ivy green, the brick wall and the sky serene. The brick wall and the sky have been here longer than the eyes have seen of anyone who sat right here. The brick wall and the sky so clear. The brick wall and the sky, red below, blue above. The brick wall and the sky, Brooklyn's kind of love. Free music cafe sits between them both, the brick wall and the sky, the neighborhood's own oath. Brick wall and the sky, red and blue, always true. The brick wall and the sky, brand new. Ivy grows, summer glows, stone and air, always there. The brick wall and the sky, so rare. By evening brick turns deeper red and sky goes gold and pink instead, but still the two stay side by side. The brick wall and the sky, our guide. The brick wall and the sky hold this view so near. The brick wall and the sky, everything is clear. Free music cafe between the red and blue, the brick wall and the sky, the finest Brooklyn view. The brick wall and the sky, warm and wide and true. The brick wall and the sky, made for me and you. Brick wall and the sky, so red, so blue. Good afternoon, Brooklyn. chair has seen 1,000 days of Brooklyn summers, different ways of sitting, staying, letting go. Vintage chair, new day, hello. Its paint is chipped along the arm, a history that adds its charm to every afternoon it holds. Vintage chair, new day, stories told. I find it by the window light, the best seat in the softest right corner of this Brooklyn place. Vintage chair, new day, the space. Vintage chair, new day, worn but still so good. Vintage chair, new day, understood the neighborhood. Free music cafe, kept it all these years. Vintage chair, new day, outlasting all our fears. The saxophone plays something old, a melody that's bought and sold 1,000 times in places like this. Vintage chair, new day, a spike. My coffee fits the mood just right, a summer blend that's dark and light against the wood that's worn and warm. Vintage chair, new day, the norm. The couple at the next chair laughs. The afternoon divides in halves of theirs and mine and everyone's. Vintage chair, new day, it runs. Vintage chair, new day, worn but still so good. Vintage chair, new day, understood the neighborhood. Free music cafe, kept it all these years. Vintage chair, new day, outlasting all our fears. Vintage chair, new day, wooden paint, morning saint. Vintage chair, new day, complaint. Worn and true. Me and you, sit and stay, find your way. Vintage chair, new day, okay. By closing time, the chair sits empty. The day has given more than plenty of moments, soft and warm and worn. Vintage chair, new day, reborn. Vintage chair, new day, hold this warmth so near. Vintage chair, new day, everything is clear. Free music cafe, never throws it out. Vintage chair, new day, that's what life's about. Vintage chair, new day, warm and worn and true. Vintage chair, new day, made for me and you. Vintage chair, new day, so warm, so warm. Good afternoon, Brooklyn. The ivy covers half the wall. doesn't mind the heat at all, just keeps on climbing soft and green. Ivy in the heat, serene. Each leaf a darker shade today than spring would ever let it stay. The summer deepened every green. Ivy in the heat, the finest scene. My iced coffee sits beside the wall where ivy seems to hide the brick behind its summer coat. Ivy in the heat remote, ivy in the heat, green against the red. Ivy in the heat, nothing left unsaid. Free music cafe, covered soft and green. Ivy in the heat, the finest summer scene. The saxophone plays something low, as low as ivy tends to grow, before it finds the higher wall. Ivy in the heat stands tall. A sparrow lands among the leaves and disappears among the weaves of green so thick no one can tell. Ivy in the heat, a spell. The afternoon moves slow today. The ivy seems to like it that way, unhurried in its climb and hold. Ivy in the heat, never old. Ivy in the heat, green against the red. Ivy in the heat, nothing left unsaid. Free music cafe, covered soft and green. Ivy in the heat, the finest summer scene. Ivy in the heat, so green, so slow, leaf by leaf, summer relief. Ivy in the heat beneath brick and vine, summer divine, climb and stay all the day. Ivy in the heat, find your way. The heat won't stop the ivy's reach, it simply climbs beyond our speech of summer being hard to bear. Ivy in the heat, always there. Ivy in the heat, hold this green so near. Ivy in the heat, everything is clear. Free music cafe, green against the wall. Ivy in the heat, the finest thing of all. Ivy in the heat, lush and slow and true. Ivy in the heat, made for me and you. Ivy in the heat, so green, so slow, still climbing. Good afternoon, Brooklyn. Someone plays on Bergen Street, a melody that's hard to beat. It travels through the summer air. Saxophone on Bergen Street there. The notes bounce off the brownstone walls and echo down the afternoon halls of brick and ivy, heat and green. Saxophone on Bergen Street serene. I leave my coffee on the table and listen as long as I am able to catch each note before it goes. Saxophone on Bergen Street, it flows. Saxophone on Bergen Street, playing soft and low. Saxophone on Bergen Street, nowhere else to go. Free music cafe, hears it through the wall. Saxophone on Bergen Street answers every call. The player doesn't know my name, but still the music feels the same as something written just for me. Saxophone on Bergen Street, so free. The summer afternoon slows down each note that drifts across the town of Brooklyn, warm and unhurried. Saxophone on Bergen Street, unworried. My coffee cools, I don't mind now. The saxophone has shown me how to let the afternoon just stay. Saxophone on Bergen Street, okay. Saxophone on Bergen Street, playing soft and low. Saxophone on Bergen Street, nowhere else to go. Free music cafe, hears it through the wall. Saxophone on Bergen Street answers every call. Saxophone, Bergen Street. Note by note, let it float. Saxophone on Bergen Street, remote. Brownstone wall, hear it call. Jazz and heat, summer beat. Saxophone on Bergen Street, complete. By evening he will pack and go, but Bergen Street will always know the sound of someone playing there. Saxophone on Bergen Street, rare. Saxophone on Bergen Street, hold this melody near. Saxophone on Bergen Street, everything is clear. Free music cafe, listens every day. Saxophone on Bergen Street, never goes away. Saxophone on Bergen Street, warm and bright and true. Saxophone on Bergen Street, made for me and you. Saxophone, Bergen Street, so warm, so free. Good afternoon, Brooklyn. chalkboard lists the day's specials in handwriting that kinda nestles between the lines of yesterday. The chalkboard menu, come what may. Cold brew oat latte, iced pour over. A summer menu leaning over into something warm and new. The chalkboard menu, just for you. Someone wrote it before sunrise with steady hand and tired eyes, but still the letters look just right. The chalkboard menu, morning light. The chalkboard menu, change but staying true. The chalkboard menu, something old and new. Free music cafe, writes it every day. The chalkboard menu has so much to say. The saxophone plays something close as what I want the most. From this small board of daily things, the chalkboard menu, what it brings. I take my time before I choose. There's nothing here that I could lose by spending one more minute there. The chalkboard menu, beyond compare. The summer special catches me, a lavender cold brew so free of anything that feels too much. The chalkboard menu, such a touch. The chalkboard menu, change but staying true. The chalkboard menu, something old and new. Free music cafe, writes it every day. The chalkboard menu has so much to say. Chalkboard menu, what to choose. Chalk and board, every word. The chalkboard menu, never bored. Cold brew day, find your way. Write and choose, nothing to lose. The chalkboard menu, morning news. By closing time, the board gets wiped. The day's decisions all were typed in chalk that falls like summer snow. The chalkboard menu, there you go. The chalkboard menu, hold this choice so near. The chalkboard menu, everything is clear. Free music cafe, writes it fresh each day. The chalkboard menu, the finest kind of way. The chalkboard menu, warm and soft and true. The chalkboard menu, made for me and you. Chalkboard menu, so simple, so warm. One more look, good afternoon, Brooklyn. Mason jar sits on the table, catching light as best it's able. A circle gold, a upon the wood, mason jar and sunlight understood. The water inside holds a flower, a pink one from the afternoon hour, that someone placed without a thought. Mason jar and sunlight, what it brought. The sunlight finds the glass at 3 and turns it into something free, of ordinary, something bright. Mason jar and sunlight just right. Mason jar and sunlight, gold upon the table. Mason jar and sunlight, simple but so stable. Free music cafe sets one on each chair. Mason jar and sunlight, everywhere and there. The saxophone plays something warm to match the light that finds its form inside the glass beside my cup. Mason jar and sunlight, look up. I put my hand behind the jar, the shadow stretches pretty far across the table, soft and wide. Mason jar and sunlight inside. The flower leans a little now toward the light. It knows just how to find the warmest part of day. Mason jar and sunlight always stay. Mason jar and sunlight, gold upon the table. Mason jar and sunlight, simple but so stable. Free music cafe sets one on each chair. Mason jar and sunlight, everywhere and there. Mason jar and sunlight. Glass and gold, story told. Mason jar and sunlight, bold. Flower leaves, afternoon scenes. Light and jar, near and far. Mason jar and sunlight, star. By evening sun has left the jar and left it just a jar again. But for this hour, gold and bright. Mason jar and sunlight, the light. Mason jar and sunlight, hold this gold so near. Mason jar and sunlight, everything is clear. Free music cafe, golden on the table. Mason jar and sunlight, simple and so stable. Mason jar and sunlight, warm and bright and true. Mason jar and sunlight, made for me and you. Mason jar and sunlight, so gold, so simple. Good afternoon, Brooklyn. Brownstone throws its shadow long across the street, a cool and strong reminder that the sun can't reach the brownstone shadow out of reach. I find my table in its shade, a decision summer wisdom made, without a thought, without a plan. Brownstone shadow always can. The shadow moves so very slow, an inch an hour, letting go of morning into afternoon. Brownstone shadow coming soon. Brownstone shadow cooling down the street. Brownstone shadow making summer sweet. Free music cafe sits inside its shade. Brownstone shadow, the finest deal it's made. The saxophone plays something cool to match the shadow's general rule of temperature and afternoon. Brownstone shadow in the groove. My coffee tastes a little better in the shade beneath the letter box of an old brownstone above. Brownstone shadow made with love. The people on the sunny side look over with a kind of pride at those of us who found the shade. Brownstone shadow well displayed. Brownstone shadow cooling down the street. Brownstone shadow making summer sweet. Free music cafe sits inside its shade. Brownstone shadow, the finest deal it's made. Brownstone shadow, so cool, so long. Shade and street, summer beat. Brownstone shadow can't be beat. Inch by inch, without a flinch. Cool below, watch it grow. Brownstone shadow, take it slow. By evening shadow covers all. The sunny side must hear the call of cooler air and darker street. Brownstone shadow bittersweet. Brownstone shadow, hold this cool so near. Brownstone shadow, everything is clear. Free music cafe, grateful for the shade. Brownstone shadow, the finest gift it's made. Brownstone shadow, cool and slow and true. Brownstone shadow, made for me and you. Brownstone shadow, so cool, so long, still here. Good afternoon, Brooklyn. bridge appears and disappears behind the haze that summer wears, like something made of light and wire. Brooklyn Bridge in the haze, admire its towers soften in the heat, a thing that's hard to quite complete. In words, this blurring of the real. Brooklyn Bridge in the haze, the feel. I squint across the summer air. The bridge is neither here nor there, but somewhere in the gold between. Brooklyn Bridge in the haze, serene. Brooklyn Bridge in the haze, silver through the gold. Brooklyn Bridge in the haze, never getting old. Free music cafe watches through the trees. Brooklyn Bridge in the haze carries on the breeze. The saxophone plays something wide as what I see outside. Above the river soft and gray, Brooklyn Bridge in the haze today. My coffee sits beside the view, a small uncertain kind of true, against the blur of bridge and sky. Brooklyn Bridge in the haze nearby. The summer always does this thing of making everything less spring itself into a sharp defined. Brooklyn Bridge in the haze refined. Brooklyn Bridge in the haze, silver through the gold. Brooklyn Bridge in the haze, never getting old. Free music cafe watches through the trees. Brooklyn Bridge in the haze carries on the breeze. Brooklyn Bridge in the haze, silver gray summer days. Brooklyn Bridge in the haze, always wire and stone, never alone. Golden blur, start to stir. Brooklyn Bridge in the haze occur. By evening Haze will lift a touch and show the bridge a little much more clearly than the afternoon. Brooklyn Bridge in the haze, too soon. Brooklyn Bridge in the haze, hold this view so near. Brooklyn Bridge in the haze, everything is clear. Free music cafe between the trees and wire. Brooklyn Bridge in the haze, the finest thing to admire. Brooklyn Bridge in the haze, soft and white and true. Brooklyn Bridge in the haze, made for me and you. Brooklyn Bridge in the haze, so soft, so wide. Good afternoon, Brooklyn. rooftops dark and round, the water towers hold their ground against the sky, against the blue. Rooftop water tower blues, so true. They've held the water, held the view of every New York morning through a century of sky and rain. Rooftop water tower blues remain. I look up from my coffee cup and count the towers going up against the summer afternoon. Rooftop water tower blues, so soon. Rooftop water tower blues, standing in the sky. Rooftop water tower blues, watching years go by. Free music cafe sees them from below. Rooftop water tower blues, the finest thing I know. The saxophone plays something old as every story told, in wood and steel above the street. Rooftop water tower blues complete. No one notices them much, they're just a part of city's touch, of silhouette and summer haze. Rooftop water tower blues always. But from this table I can see how beautiful a thing can be when no one's looking, just existing. Rooftop water tower blues persisting. Rooftop water tower blues, standing in the sky. Rooftop water tower blues, watching years go by. Free music cafe sees them from below. Rooftop water tower blues, the finest thing I know. Rooftop water tower. Blues, wood and steel, how they feel. Rooftop water tower blues reveal. Sky above, city love, round and brown. Watch the town. Rooftop water tower blues downtown. By night they disappear from view, but morning finds them standing through another day of sky and rain. Rooftop water tower blues refrain. Rooftop water tower blues, hold this view so near. Rooftop water tower blues, everything is clear. Free music cafe, looking up above. Rooftop water tower blues, the city's quiet love. Rooftop water tower blues, old and round and true. Rooftop water tower blues, made for me and you. Rooftop water tower blues, so old, so round. Good afternoon, New York. So true. true. The corner table has a view of everything the cafe's through in any given afternoon. The corner table found it soon. One wall of brick, one wall of glass. I watch the summer people pass outside while staying warm within. The corner table let me in. The best seat in the whole cafe. Nobody argues, come what may. At corners hold the finest light. The corner table, always right. The corner table, where the two walls meet. The corner table, making life complete. Free music cafe, saved it just for me. The corner table, the finest place to be. The saxophone drifts from the bar, a sound that travels not too far, but reaches corners first of all. The corner table hears the call. My coffee fits the corner well, a cup that has so much to tell about the afternoon it holds. The corner table, all it unfolds. From here I see the chalkboard clear, the mason jar of flowers near, the ivy climbing up the wall. The corner table sees it all. The corner table, where the two walls meet. The corner table, making life complete. Free music cafe, saved it just for me. The corner table, the finest place to be. Corner table, so warm, so right. Brick and glass, let it pass. The corner table, first and last. Best in the place. My favorite space. Wall and light, morning bright. The corner table feels just right. By closing time, I'll give it up to someone else who needs the cup of corner warmth the table gives. The corner table, where life lives. The corner table, hold this warmth so near. The corner table, everything is clear. Free music cafe knows I'll always come. The corner table, second to none. The corner table, warm and snug and true. The corner table, made for me and you. The corner table, so warm, so right, always mine. Good afternoon, Brooklyn. shot of something dark and something hot. Too late for coffee, some would say. Late afternoon espresso, okay. The small cup sits beside the window. The light comes through at just the right angle to catch the creamer on the top. Late afternoon espresso, don't stop. Brooklyn slows itself at 4. The rush won't come for 1 hour more. And in between this quiet cup, late afternoon espresso, look up. Late afternoon espresso, dark and rich and small. Late afternoon espresso, finest cup of all. Free music cafe pulls it slow and right. Late afternoon espresso, bridge between day and night. The saxophone plays something deep as what the espresso keeps inside its dark and bitter hold. Late afternoon espresso, bold. I drink it standing at the bar, the Brooklyn way, not going far. Just one quick sip and then the world. Late afternoon espresso unfurled. The barista knows without my asking. No menu needed, no unmasking of preferences, just the shot. Late afternoon espresso, the spot. Late afternoon espresso, dark and rich and small. Late afternoon espresso, finest cup of all. Free music cafe pulls it slow and right. Late afternoon espresso, bridge between day and night. Late afternoon espresso, dark and small. Hear the call. Late afternoon espresso, standing tall. Cream at top, never stop. Rich and deep, hard to keep. Late afternoon espresso, one more sip. By evening it will be a memory, the cup washed clean for someone's story. Tomorrow afternoon the same. Late afternoon espresso always came. Late afternoon espresso, hold this dark so near. Late afternoon espresso, everything is clear. Free music cafe pulls it every day. Late afternoon espresso, the Brooklyn kind of way. Late afternoon espresso, dark and rich and true. Late afternoon espresso, made for me and you. Late afternoon espresso, so dark, so small. Good afternoon, Brooklyn. feels different now. The summer letting go somehow of all the heat it held so long. Summer fades on Atlantic Avenue, the song. The tree's still green, but something's changed. The light has shifted, rearranged itself into a softer gold. Summer fades on Atlantic Avenue, untold. The cafe tables stay outside, but no one needs to run and hide from heat the way they did in June. Summer fades on Atlantic Avenue too soon. Summer fades on Atlantic Avenue, golden and slow. Summer fades on Atlantic Avenue, nowhere left to go. Free Music Cafe holds the last of it. Summer fades on Atlantic Avenue, the finest kind of lit. The saxophone plays something thin as what the light has been since August started. Looking back, summer fades on Atlantic Avenue on track. My coffee tastes of something near the end of something I hold dear. A summer ending cup by cup. Summer fades on Atlantic Avenue, look up. The brownstones catch the golden hour, the last of summer's finest power. Before the autumn starts to show, summer fades on Atlantic Avenue, go slow. Summer fades on Atlantic Avenue, golden and slow. Summer fades on Atlantic Avenue, nowhere left to go. Free Music Cafe holds the last of it. Summer fades on Atlantic Avenue, the finest kind of lit. Summer fades, Atlantic Avenue, golden slow, watch it go. Summer fades on Atlantic Avenue below. Last of heat, bittersweet, tree and stone, not alone. Summer fades on Atlantic Avenue, known. By next week leaves will start to turn, and summer's warmth will start to burn a little less each afternoon. Summer fades on Atlantic Avenue too soon. Summer fades on Atlantic Avenue, hold this gold so near. Summer fades on Atlantic Avenue, everything is clear. Free Music Cafe catches the last ray. Summer fades on Atlantic Avenue, the finest fading day. Summer fades on Atlantic Avenue, warm and slow and true. Summer fades on Atlantic Avenue, made for me and you. Summer fades, Atlantic Avenue, so golden, so slow. See you next summer, Brooklyn. lights come on along the block. The brownstones read the evening clock. Without a second hand or face, good night, Brooklyn, find your place. The chalkboard menu's been erased. The mason jars have been replaced with evening candles, soft and low. Good night, Brooklyn, watch it glow. The corner table holds one more, a person quiet at the door of evening, nursing something warm. Good night, Brooklyn, after the storm. Good night, Brooklyn, thank you for the day. Good night, Brooklyn, summer's finest way. Free Music Cafe closes with the dark. Good night, Brooklyn, warm inside the heart. The saxophone plays one last time, a melody that fits the rhyme of evening coming to the street. Good night, Brooklyn, bittersweet. The ivy on the wall goes dark. The bridge lights find their evening spark. Across the water, warm and wide. Good night, Brooklyn, step inside. The summer day has given all the brick, the heat, the sax, the call of Bergen Street at afternoon. Good night, Brooklyn, ending soon. Good night, Brooklyn, thank you for the day. Good night, Brooklyn, summer's finest way. Free Music Cafe closes with the dark. Good night, Brooklyn, warm inside the heart. Good night, Brooklyn. So warm, so true. Brick and green, finest scene. Good night, Brooklyn, in between. Bridge and bar, near and far. Summer ends, evening bends. Good night, Brooklyn, still your friends. Tomorrow brings another day of Brooklyn in its summer way, but tonight belongs to soft and warm. Good night, Brooklyn, find your form. Good night, Brooklyn, hold this evening near. Good night, Brooklyn, everything is clear. Free Music Cafe, grateful for the day. Good night, Brooklyn, until another May. Good night, Brooklyn, warm and soft and true. Good night, Brooklyn, I'll come back